what do you see as some of the like the things that stand out to you as far as where marketing is going in the mortgage industry? Some things that you feel people need to be paying attention to. I just want to kind of pick your brain on that.
Sure. Well, I mean, first of all, yeah, thanks for having me, and pretty excited about this. It really is interesting. We talk about marketing. There's just a massive shift, especially now with consumer behavior, right? If you think about it, and there's a stat that Google pushed out that like there's research now that says 70% of people make a consumer buying behavior before they speak with a business for the first time, right? Which is like that's a staggering number, and it's if you think about that, that's kind of scary too, because what that means is you think about like the psychology and the science behind this, and that is what marketing is, right? There's a lot of tactics, there's a lot of tools, there's AI, there's ChatGPT now, but at the end of the day, when you think about marketing and sales, it's human psychology, right? And that's why, within the past, I mean, really for years now, as we have built Good Vibe Squad and really dove into this field, and I know it's super exciting for us. It's like understanding human psychology, and with consumers now, it's really is a shift in because knowing that you have this, and for the people listening, I'm showing my phone because we have our mobile phone now. We know that we have the ability to be able to make the right decisions, and we actually know because we have access to information, we do not want to make the wrong decision. And so, that's why it's so important to have reviews. I mean, think about, dude. I know we were just buying. We were having Korean barbecue. Over the weekend.
Yeah, we were.
Even as simple as Korean barbecue, or if you're buying, tacos, we have to Google and read the reviews, right? Like it's just human psychology now, and so we don't want to make a bad decision for ourselves, and so it's just like. Now it is more than ever more important if you want to grow your business and thrive and continue to thrive. You really need an online presence, and you need to be omnipresent now through just online, right? This is the new business cards, right? Yes, you still want to have, you could still have your business cards, if you're in like networking events. The other side note to that is if you are going to have a business card, you want to make sure that you have a cool business card. One thing that we've talked about is Popple, for example, or you could have those like transparent business cards because it's like people don't feel like they want to throw it away, right? Yeah. So that's a side note. But like talking about the omnipresence, especially now, this is what we've done through Good Vibe Squad and with our members, is you want to have both the lead generation, which is the paid marketing, but then also you want to have an organic channel, right? This is like the time because there's so much focus with trust-based marketing that it's not enough to just put out an ad, get people to buy immediately, right? If you think about the psychology most people think that you put up an ad, somebody clicks on it, and then they complete a form and an application, and then they schedule a call, and then they just sign up right away, right? Like, all right, I'm taking an application. They complete it at 10:03 for loan officers, and then suddenly they just start looking for a house, and then boom, they put an offer, and then you're just closing.
Wouldn't
right?
that be nice?
That would be pretty awesome. But if you think about the reality, right? The reality is. That's not one journey, right? It's you start out, for example, all right, maybe something happens in their life, and they start out, hey, you know what? I want to buy a house, right? They maybe start looking in Zillow, or maybe they start looking, they're driving around their neighborhood, they see a house that they like, I wonder how much house I could afford, right? And so now they start researching, they start Googling, and they start looking for resources. And at this time, they haven't spoken to a real estate agent yet. this is the time that you want to get to them, right? Before they speak with a realtor, because that way, if you're able to be at that point when they are doing the research phase and you're able to educate them and you're able to build a relationship with them and you're able to provide so much value at this point, well, now who do you think they're going to go to when they actually want to get pre-approved, when they're actually wanting to buy a house? Before they even speak with a realtor, well, they're going to go to you first, right? Like that's the power here, is we want to be able to really get into the mind of the consumer and really build out, we call this in Good Vibe Squad our hybrid marketing, right? Because you want to combine paid traffic with the organic channel, because this is how we're able to nurture your leads, your prospects, your opportunities.